Battlefield 2042 Season 1 will be coming around the end of June, early July. That is our estimate to what's happening, and we will be getting 4 seasons in total. But Season 1 is where we start. But early summer, which isn't exactly the best. It really should have been coming out like January, February. But in Season 1, you will get a guarantee of 1 new specialist, a new map, and that's it. Those are the only promises that you'll 100% be getting. Now, we can assume that there may be a new vehicle and a few new guns. That is what we'd assume they'd fill it out with, and not to forget a big old battle pass coming. So yes, there is a full-fledged battle pass that will be coming out, which will be similar, you'd assume, to Call of Duty system, where they have the free tier and the paid tier put together. So the guns you earn for free without paying, and then the skins and accessories, the cool stuff that a lot of people want, will be in the paid tier. But if you already have the gold or ultimate edition, you have the year 1 pass, so there's no worries to that. If you just bought the standard edition, then you will not have any access to the battle pass unless you pay. I thought it was interesting because I'm just looking over at a previous post they made, and it was back in March. This is the level of communication, but they gave us like a little bundle, and I feel like that's just telling you exactly what you actually see in the battle pass. So they have a skin, a couple of weapon skins, a vehicle skin, a new type of melee weapon, so you probably will not be getting access to those more interesting melee weapons. You have to pay for that. Get a player card, and then also an icon. That's the stuff you'll find in the battle pass. I can imagine they might have a double XP timer, something like that to add to it, but those are basically similar things. They may even add their own currency, but seeing how their store isn't even up yet, which props to them, I guess, for not fully scamming the system and just putting up 50 skins now to try and sell. They actually haven't put anything on their store, but we'll find out with Season 1 what will be happening there. But I don't assume it will be going too far away from what Call of Duty's Battle Pass is, because that's just simple and the standard. What's really surprised me though is how long it has taken to get new news. I mean, we haven't got any. Last one, like I said, was March the 18th, and that was the update where they added, the 300 changes, lots of small things. But we haven't had any talk about Season 1 since February. I mean, you can count the 3rd of March as kind of an update on Season 1, but it doesn't really address it. It just addresses the map changes. There hasn't really been any news, and for something that has been promised to be coming out early summer, or going into summer, if you're in north of the equator, winter if you're south of the equator, there should be some sort of update, shouldn't there? We're about like a month and a half away maximum, you'd hope. Along with the battle pass, the skins, there will be a free map coming to everything with the season that comes with a live service. They're not gonna put the map behind a paywall, so you can pay for the battle pass and that stuff if you don't have the special editions, but you will get to use the map. There's nothing that affects the player base really, apart from those fancy skins. We have a map named Ridge, which we don't know if that is its final name, because sometimes files just have then their first name, just like a code name for what they're working on, and then they give it, but it's known as Ridge at the moment, which may end up being called Exposure, which is located in the Rockies of British Columbia. There's a landslide that happens in there that damaged a research station that was operated by the USA, and Russian intelligence believes it's actually a weapons manufacturing facility. So this was all data mined, not the final thing, but we do have an idea of a map that's coming, and assuming it's taking them so long to give us any update, I doubt they'll be working on multiple maps at once, so you're probably going to get one map, and it's going to be Ridge or Exposure. It's funny though, because when we look at when this was leaked, they were talking about March being the release of Season 1, but as we can tell, it is past March by 2 months. That's Season 1. Not a lot of new news to talk about, nothing exciting going on. We kind of had a bit of radio silence about the whole season, and that's all we know really. But don't worry, new weapons, vehicles and maps are all free, just the battle pass is paid. Unless you've bought the special editions already, then you don't have to worry about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, cannot wait to have Season 1 and some videos to actually make on the new content and not rumors and leaks. I'll see you guys next time, peace.